Thank you for tuning in to watch Queen Lose. This is chapter 4. Chapter 3 is complete. That was January through May, and today is June 1st. It's a new day. It's a new season. And this is chapter 4 of Watch Queen Lose. Chapter 4 I am calling 95 Days of Summer. So this summer, every day this summer, 95 days of summer, I will be posting a video. And 95 Days of Summer starts June 1st today. And it ends September 3rd, which is my birthday weekend. My birthday is September 1st. So I'm really excited about that. This is 95 Days of Summer. Every single day, look out for a video from me. It may be a video about a goal for that day, or my weight loss, or something I'm eating, or a project I'm working on. Maybe a food review, or a product review. Just, you know, I'm just going to spice it up this summer and just every day invite you into my journey. So I'm really excited about that. I just thank you guys for just following along with me and being a part of this journey and just honoring me by watching my videos and just caring about how this process is going for me. I'm really excited. God has brought me a really long way, and I'm just super motivated to just keep going all the way to the end. And you guys are greatly a reason as to why I'm motivated today, you know, and just because it's been tough. It's been a tough journey, and honestly, you guys are my accountability. I know that I'm going to put these videos up and I'm going to talk about my journey. I'm going to talk about my process, and knowing that you guys will be watching these videos, and it's an accountability base for me. So I really just appreciate the love and the support and the encouragement. But also, whether you know it or not, you challenge me to be a better me. You challenge me to be the best me. You challenge me to put my best foot forward all the time. So I'm just really grateful for that. Today marks a special day. Today marks a really special day for me. It is June 1st. And June 1st is the anniversary of when I recommitted to my weight loss journey. What do I mean by that? I actually started my weight loss journey at the end of 2007. It was just, I got to a point in my life where I was just so shackled and bound by so much that I didn't even realize it. And my obesity was a huge factor in that. A lot of my fears and apprehensions, my insecurities, my depressions, my inability to live life to the fullest was was very much associated with my battle and my struggle with obesity. And so I took a leap of faith. I said, if I believe that God can set the captives free, if I believe that Jesus came to heal the brokenhearted, if I believe that what the scripture says, where the Son sets free, whoever the Son sets free is free indeed, where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty, that if I believe that and I preach that and I minister that, then I have to believe that even in my situation, even in my circumstances, that God cares and will set me free. That it wasn't just about obesity, but about a lot of the fears that I had in life, and just the inability to feel free and safe and victorious. And so I gave it over to God, and I said, God, I can't do this without your help. And so over the course of 2007 and 2008, in 2007, all 2008, I lost 100 pounds. It was an amazing season in life for me. But I got to 2009 and the weight loss slowed down. And I got very discouraged. And I started incorporating just not bad habits, but not habits that I knew it would take to lose the weight. And so I pretty much coasted all of 2009, up a little, down a little, but not really making any significant changes weight-wise. So that was very depressing for me. I got to 2010, you know, I'm like, oh, I'm going to go hard, I'm going to make this a good year. A couple months into the year, nothing significant. I got to April, and a friend of mine sent me a text telling me that The Biggest Loser was doing a casting call. And I felt like, this is it. This is my turn to just knock the rest of this off. I lost 100 pounds, but I still had 100 pounds, at least 100 pounds to go. And I just felt like I couldn't do this on my own. I don't have the strength. I applied for the show, which you guys look on my channel. I have the audition video. I call it the Biggest Loser audition video, and that was the first time in my life that I was so open with all my issues. And I was extremely vulnerable with my story, my pains, my sorrows, showed off my body in ways I never had before. Talked about my medical condition that I have that causes me to shave my face in the morning. I have a condition called polycystic ovarian disease, and it causes irregular hair growth for me, and it is directly related to my weight. And so as I lose weight, the hair slows down, but just the reality of, like, I don't know other women that get up in the morning and shave their face, and that was just very raw for me to share. And I was completely honest and open because I felt like I have to be 100% honest because this is my chance to be helped. And so I put it all out there, every aspect of my life, the good, the bad, I just put it out there. And I just knew I was going to get it. And when I did not get the show, it devastated me. I bawled my eyes out. It was the first time in my life that I actually hoped for something. And what I mean by that is, as a child, I stopped hoping. I started wishing. And I think we use the word hope a lot. Like, I hope this happens, I hope that happens. But what we're saying is we wish. It would be nice if it occurred. But hope means a confident expectation. What that means is when it means you don't know what the outcome is going to be, but you have a confident expectation of its occurrence. And in my life, I stopped having a confident expectation for things to happen for me. And I just wished that things would happen for me because I stopped believing that really good things could happen for me. And for some reason, I just chose to believe that this really good thing will happen for me. I'm just hoping, but I have a confidence. And when it didn't happen, I was devastated. And I was like, God, I hoped again. For the first time in a very long time, I chose to hope, and you didn't come through the way I wanted you to. And not just I wanted you to, but I really thought you would. And so when he didn't come through, it crushed me. But I decided then that I've come this far. I can do this. With or without the Biggest Loser, I can do this. And so a year ago today, I decided that no matter what, I'm taking back my life. The rest of my life, I looked fear in the face and I said, bring it on. When everything else inside of me said run, it said hide, it said you can't do this. I mean, so many things in my life, you know, I start strong, I have motivation, but I never follow through. I never finish. And this is the one thing in my life where I said, God, you gotta help me. Because if I can do this, I can do anything. Because this is the one thing that scares me the most. That I will go through the rest of my life shackled and bound by my obesity, and that it will hinder me for the rest of my life. And that scared me. That scared me to action. I don't know what it is in your life that will scare you to action. But I pray that God would scare you to action. And here I am, 156 pounds later, altogether. But 56 pounds later, since the day the Biggest Loser told me no. And I say, but God. He grabbed my heart and he gave me hope again. And he gave me the ability to trust him when fear told me to run. And it's very hard for me to put into words and to explain to you guys this journey. Because when people ask me how I lost weight, I can give you exercise tips and eating tips, but I can't give you what Jesus gave me. I can't reach into your heart and do what the Holy Spirit has done in my heart. And so it's just my hope that when you guys watch my videos, that you will meet God in your own homes, in your own quiet times, in your own moments of, I'm so down, I don't know if there's any further I can go. And that in that moment, that you would trust God and abandon fear. And even with fear there, you look fear in the face and say, okay, well, I'm taking you with me. And as you go along this journey, I promise you it will diminish. But anyway, so this is a a recap of that year. So check out some of the pictures and just some of the highlights of my past year. This is day 1 of 95 days of summer. Check me out tomorrow.
I push myself. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm going to 20. 16, 17, 18, 19. Ah! 20.
Liana! Woo!
I did it! I got these pants right here last summer. Do you see this? Do you see how big these pants are? I just bought these pants last summer and they're huge. My calves are killing me and my legs are sore, but I freaking did 13.1 miles. I think that's crazy, but that's just me. Like 16 of us who are going to be on stage at the beginning, and 16 unique different stories. So I just had fun just talking to people. I was there for like 3 hours during my rehearsal. Most of the time was us going around the room saying how much weight we lost and how we did it, and telling parts of our story and doing it over and over again when different people come in the room. But that was fun, just being encouraged. There's this one lady who her son has brain surgery, has a brain tumors. And she literally lost her weight in the hospital because she's at the hospital with her son every day. So in some jail-size room, she like does her dips on the chair and like her sit-ups, her push-ups. She trained for a marathon in the hospital, and she looks amazing. But anyway, you know, you just get encouraged by different people's journeys and different people's stories. And it's really cool just to be around a lot of people who did this at home. It's really cool to be around a lot of people who no one there who's going to be at the show tomorrow did it by surgery. We all did it by some form of modifying the way we eat and exercise. So that's encouraging. It should be encouraging for you to know that it's not just me on this journey, that there's over 100 of us going to be there tomorrow who are doing it the way that I'm encouraging you to do it. So that is a quick clip from Chicago.